And I'm just going to make sure to turn my recording so I don't forget anything. Firebee? It's not a Firebee, actually. Yeah, that's not a Firebee. But you can believe it is, but you would be wrong. Anybody who actually guesses that correctly, as well as, of course, the name of our new theme song, which we're currently playing for MekHQ. Wonder how the boss is going to get us murdered today? Oh, so much faith. So much faith placed in my abilities. Life. Methinks it's a Mercury. No. No, it is not. Or a Hermes. It's still wrong. Oh, but you're trying, and I'll give you credit for trying. I mean, you don't get anything for it. At the time of the afternoon to fighters. Hello, Soundwave. Welcome to Cobra, right? So I can ping. It is Cobra and Adder. So Adder has a base defense, and Cobra is running for their very lives. What was the name of the old theme song? Just like in poker and blackjack, if you fold, you don't get to know. No, Mercury is round. It's a summoner. Oh, we wish. We wish it was a summoner. Alright. So we have quite a bit of work to get through here today. There is a base assault mission that has come up. Thought about trying to make it somehow special or super awesome or in any way weird or crazy, and you know what? I'm way too tired for that crap right now. With Lemnos finally finished, no, we're just gonna run through this one. We're gonna have a good time. You'll notice that it says full moon night. Don't worry, we're not playing a full moon night because that would just be incredibly boring and unfun in every single way. So we're gonna be doing Adder's base defense first. They are going to be repelling the counter attack on Lemnos. Oh man, it's full. Don't worry about it, spirits. We are not doing it that way. Welcome, Grizzly. Grizzly, by the way, has been just absolutely pumping out brand new mech designs, which has been really cool because we come across random pieces of fan art or concept art for Battletech, and I've been making mechs for them, and Reggie has been building the actual pixel art of them. I'd love to show them to you, but they're currently in my sort of not normal build. I may actually show that to you guys at the end of the stream because actually the work has been really cool and I kind of want to show it off. If you lose, that's bad. If you lose, it's very bad. Yes, that will knock Lemnos down one level. Wish we'd not taken such a beating in that arrow fight, but we did great considering. Yeah, you guys survived, and it has taught me a valuable lesson. See, roughly 14,000 BV for the day. Yeah, it's going to be interesting to see what we can actually pull off. So, enough of my waffling, or as they would say in Monty Python, enough of this gay banter, and I shall deploy Adder properly. The reason why everybody was set to not being on the proper missions was because everybody was in need of desperate repair that I was actually getting us through. Our hangar is pretty much fully repaired at this time, so that's actually pretty cool. Adder has to defend. What do we have operational? Everything. You have it all. I have granted you the fact that you own a repair yard made it a lot easier to be ready. So you're ready to go. Can we get some pancaking with syrup too? No. Alright, so briefing room. Adder is deployed. Should we add in an aerospace element to this one? I don't know. Hyperion isn't ready? Hyperion is not ready. Hyperion is not even remotely ready. Whew. A lot of things that we were looking for. Let's see. Is Hyperion actually on here? Black Knight out and needs... No, they got that fixed. Yeah, there's too much repair stuff in there for me to actually pay attention to where the refits are. We'll have to wait a day. Can we orbital drop some atlases? No. By the power of Lemnos, indeed. Speaking of food, I just had some rosemary and garlic baked chicken with a bit of pasta and veggies. Lovely lunch. That sounds very nice. Is the Onager ready? The Onager literally began its refit today. So the answer to that question is no. Not even remotely. Okay, let's go to Teleria, to Fox Snake. See, you guys are all shut down at the moment. I'm not sending you up. What is my other aerospace lances? Hangar. Aerospace fighters. Lucifer's fine. Lightning is fine. So Fox Snake 1 is good to go, it looks like, and the Thunderbird is still having its avionics patched up. So it looks like Fox Snake 1 is deploying on one of these missions. So we'll throw Fox Snake at this mission first because it's the more important one. And then we'll have Alpha Batter, or we'll have the... God, where are they? Yeah, we'll have a Garter platoon deploy Alpha and Bravo Batter in the chase. See if we can actually make things work. The platoon. Alpha battery, Bravo battery. Oh, Bravo battery. That way I don't have to put any thought into it. Health just attack. That'll be fine for now. Hangar. Got to make sure that my aerospace fighters are actually kitted up with bombs. Do I have any bombs left? I do. Lovely. I can have a lot of bombs in this fighter. I forgot. No clusters. Just give me 15 high explosives. -4 for rockets. There we go. And for the Stingray, slug bombs. No clusters. Actually, no, I really should give. We'll go 654. Although in your case, you could carry considerably fewer. 642 on you. I know there's a lot of setting up for these sorts of things. This kind of giving you an idea of what I do every single battle. So much fun. There we go, 654. That way we got a nice mix of everything. Just got on, today is a fixing day. Now today we're about to get started and rocking and rolling. So, start the game. Come to the Discordant. We're going to fix a couple of things. I may even actually fix it so that we actually deploy inside Lemnos. I haven't decided that yet. In fact, yeah, we're deploying to the center anyway. There's the Crocket. The Crocket is huge, man. Gigantic. Oh, I'm so happy that the auto camouflage is working. Still not working. Oh no, it is working for the Endurians as well. Yes. I'd been trying to make it so that it automatically showed up the proper camouflage all the time, and it hadn't been, but I finally have it actually working properly, so I don't have to manually recover people. I am going to manually recover the civilians, because that way I can make them bright neon green. So I don't lose them. Watch us lose the hot rod in the first battle. God, I hope not. There will be some very unhappy people. I'm behind on rating AARs for you guys at the moment. Yeah, this should be fine. This shouldn't be a challenge at all. Alright, let's select map. It's 35 by 35. This might be making our lives a bit more difficult. But hey. Avalon Serpent. It's a great map. Change planetary conditions. It's daylight! And apparently there's also a category 4 tornado. What? No. And then, God, I need to change selections of units. Game options, victory conditions, skip all when I tell you to. Victory conditions for the space assault are... Right, because I'm changing that, it's not going to let me look over my shoulder. There we go. 50% of enemy while keeping 50% of our allies operational, so we'll just go keep track of that as best as we can. Try and remember. Let's not have tornadoes. Yeah, tornadoes make everything boring if you're actually trying to have a proper fight. Oh shoot, I forgot. We are getting all of our music is being provided to us by that guy, Timothy Seals, and his New Dawn CD, which is awesome. And how are ejected pilots going to be insta-deleted? Alright, so I'm going to have us deploy center. Hell yeah, center will work. That'll be fine. And they will be deploying to the north and to the west. So they will be avoiding the maze. That's unfortunate. I kind of want to force them to be in the maze. Alright, Cutter can help delete. We'll help delete it first. Yeah, well, we get to that point. Alright, I think that should begin. No testing. We'll do it in live. This is how it works. Normally we wouldn't reset the game like this, but gosh darn it, I feel like doing that. Oh good, I can even deploy slightly outside the walls as well. I will have the Crocket deploy like so. We're gonna have to force their vehicles inside here. This is gonna be a nightmare for them. And you can deploy like that. Where else they're gonna end up? Oh, we got an awesome on top of the hill. What could go wrong? Everything could go wrong. As I am constantly reminded, this Wolverine should be able to get down? No, he can't get down. Oh, he can, yeah. He's a 5v5. He's just a terrible pilot. Stay inside my base, little guys. Trust me. Just trust me on this one. You want to be inside. Got an LRM carrier. He's not going to have any chance to actually utilize his capabilities. Give me the DF. Put him right there. Oh, we got a couple of medium mechs showing up down south. Vulcan for one. And this is a friendly Victor. I can tell by the camouflage. Your LRMs are also not going to be super useful in this fight. But hey, that's the price we pay. It ends to be... Where? Oh god, no, stop putting your mechs on the walls, guys. Hide inside. Oh, it's gonna make life so much more difficult. Although we have multiple longbows, so you know what? It's fine. Oh, has it decided to become wall turrets? Yup. Alright, the DF has one thing and one thing only you can do, which is march on forward. Oh no, this is K-Ogres. Give me the DF. There we are. Pop. We're basically just going to want K-Ogre right smack dab into the middle of the group and annihilate anybody who actually gets in our way. And it's going to be rather funny. I mean, it might not be fully funny, but rather funny.
New target acquired.
Cool Cards, thank you for the subscription. Been with us. Oh no, Dark Persona is back and he's gifted to Cool Cards. Thank you, Dark Persona. But Cool Cards, welcome back. This is Sparta. Longbows for everybody. Yup. Alright, you can make a 2. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say that you can roll a 2 on 2d6. I think it's possible. Should not have placed you here. The reason being that you're never gonna run into anybody. I was expecting them to do a little bit more, and they didn't, so I'm just gonna pull south. Because they can technically deploy to the north and the west. So they decided to deploy pretty much all the way over here. A little bit surprised, because I figured... Yeah, we got a couple of bulldogs, like a bulldog and a Manticore.
Acquired.
Dark Persona has gifted Warden 1. Thank you. If you tank damage from tanks, does that make you more or less tanky? I'm not even gonna get involved in that sort of insane arithmetic. Oh wow. Oh, that's a dangerous thing to do. Although maybe not. Actually, no. I think I strengthened these buildings when I made this. No, I didn't. That's a 60-ton. That's like a 40-ton mech on top of a 60 building. That is not something you really want to do all that much. Alright, which direction you got? There's a Wolverine to the south and a Vulcan to the north, and I got 2 Atlases heading north. Crockett's going south. Get bouncing that way. It'll be fine. No targets, I assume, for the first turn. You're good. You're good. You're mostly good. Okay, the Rifleman getting shot at, as is the Stalker, but Stalker versus Phoenix Hawk. Gotta say, my money's not really on the Phoenix Hawk on that one. Of course. Oh no, our Stalker actually does have a shot. Congratulations. Who's driving the Stalker? Who's left still in Stalkers? It would be Rockfist Krupinski. So Talik himself is driving a Stalker. Well, in that case, we're just gonna shoot him in the face and probably get away with it, because at the end of the day, he's a Vulcan. And we have a lot of fun weapons. Now this is the Misery alternate version, which was created. But that will. And as you can see, it has a bit of an eclectic weapon mix, designed to fight in many ranges. And you've got nothing, but we expected that. Lots of missing going on. Medium laser hit the Vulcan from our Victor, so that's good. Would have been nice if he managed to hit with the AC-20. That would have ended that Vulcan real quick. Condor hitting the Rifleman, but you know, it's a Rifleman. Friendly Stalker blasting the Phoenix Hawk, actually managing to take a pretty decent chunk out of him. Awesome, beating the ever-living crap out of the Manticore. He's lost pretty much all of his ability to drive anywhere, which will be helpful. Protect our civilian monkeys climbing the walls. We will try. The other one may have been required at Lemnos. Pixie versus Stalker. Stalker would totally lose. If Stackpole was writing it, sure. But he's not. I don't think I've had any major tonnage gap failures or victories. The closest I've come is the fight that that Simbri gave to Sensei during the written AAR. It's probably the biggest tonnage disparity I've had about who actually won versus who was in what sort of mech. Other than that, it's all been rather calm. Good, that's what I was hoping you'd do. I didn't want to commit to it until I was sure you were going to do it. There we go. You're about to get full in the face with an Atlas. I wonder how all the assault mechs came to. See, there's an elevator. We slowly brought them up and down. Go team, stomp them flat and steal their guns. Sorry, I forgot to put the S. No, I figured it was sarcastic. But I have a very boring sense of humor. So, how I get by. That maybe, yeah, that's a little too close. That's a bit of a mistake. Should have stepped back one. Kyogre's Atlas 7 KG is equipped with a pair of PPCs, so being that close is not actually ideal. One back would have been ideal. I do want Talik to kill somebody. That's going to take a little work. Since that Vulcan is no doubt going to jump, as Vulcans are wont to do. Once he jumps, it'll be almost impossible to hit him. Not hit him, but, you know, you get the thing. His evasion will be high, accuracy will be low. Think that's hard? Try writing how a locust brought down a Kyurem Atlas? That's easy piece of cake. I can write that, no problem. I mean, I probably wouldn't, because the thing is, I've written that back in the battle days of writing terrible fan fiction. It was a Firefly, and it beat up a Mad Dog. God, those were terrible days. All right, so I'm gonna be at optimal range for my medium lasers, so it may just be optimal to instead unload with everything I've got of that. Okay, no, it's not set up. I'm just gonna hit you with a whole bunch of medium lasers. Oh no, I could totally hit you with a large laser. I will keep it at that. Maximum electricity. Got a large laser, 5 medium lasers, a few flamers. Closest to could be an MWO. Well, an MWO, it'd be a locust killing, you know, the 97th supernova with LRM-80. It's not that hard. It's like why UrbanMechX just attack. Locust versus Atlas, easy jump from level 4 on the Atlas. So the enemy is bright light. Is bringing light mechs to try and uproot us from the base. Well, they only need to knock out these units here in order to knock you down a level. So that's what they would be doing. They're not here to take the base, they're here to knock you out the level. So the massive penalty of you have lost the contract if you fail this is not actually in play at the moment. Oh. Because that would be kind of a dick move, and I'm not that much of a dick. Oh good, the Vulcan has turned his back to me. I have a PPC. Here, it is yours now. And LRMs. Here, we'll throw an SRM into it, why not? Oh, not that many SRMs. Too many SRMs. Keep it toned back. Crockett also has a target. I shall attempt to take you or your friend. You're an 11 and you are a 10. Put these damage high low, so I actually have everything. But the accuracy is likely not gonna result in us killing anything here. That's his heat. That's all I'm gonna throw his way. So the enemy is bringing light mechs to try not. The AI better not suicide them. They're not. They probably won't make it if they try that. So I'm not all that worried. All right, so we've got Dutchy, or not Dutchy. We've got a Capellan Wolverine beating up their Wolverine. Please win that fight soon, because you're both Wolverine 6Rs, and that's going to become very confusing very quickly. Pike opening fire on the Stalker, but it's not our Stalker. Friendly Awesome opening up on the Pike and has stunned the crew, which is lovely. Oh, they're shooting my Crockett. They hit him in the head. God damn it, Pyro. Who was that at the top? This is Kyogre. So Kyogre has just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hits. Not bad. You even managed to get a 3 armor critical on this one, I think. Yeah, you got a 3 armor critical. Unfortunately, it didn't have an effect. But other than that, not bad. The Crocodile, on the other hand, catching rounds with his teeth. Edge rolled it? Well, yes, I know that, but it's still funny that you managed to get shot in the head. So, went over to the right leg, so somehow you have managed to do some pretty interesting cartwheels Battle mechs are way more maneuverable than people give them credit for. AC-20 hit right on that Phoenix Hawk from our Victor. Not our Victor, but the Capellan Victor. Not bad. Vulcan opening fire on that Victor, not accomplishing much. Stalker 3F beating the ever-loving crap out of that Pike again. Still hasn't killed it yet, though. Condor firing at the Crockett, missing, and then hitting with a pair of medium lasers. The Awesome still having a little bit of trouble with that Manticore. Chance for motive system damage, but did not succeed because the roll was a 5. Manticore armor is slowly getting whittled away. This is one of the interesting Awesomes. It's the 8R Awesome, which happens to have a large laser and LRM 15s. Pretty interesting. They saw PPCs, didn't notice the figure still in the chest. Kick it twice and I might take that leg off. That's the plan! That's why I put you right on top of it so you can go absolutely crazy on it. There goes the Pike. Crockett shooting. Yeah, we didn't expect much. It was trying to hit for 10s, so that's pretty normal. Longbow coming in to shoot at the Pike, knocking that sucker clean out because he managed to hit his fuel tank and blew the entire thing sky high. Both of the people who took more than 20 damage succeeded in staying standing. I call mild shenanigans. Atlas KG is not in range. Atlas DF, on the other hand, actually show me your armor. How good is your armor at the moment? If I went ham punching, I can't because I've used my hand weapons, but still, if I went ham punching, it'd be really hilarious. Instead, we're going to double kick. And he's going down. No targets on this one. Vulcan doing some damage. Shadowhawk missing. Atlas kick blows off the left leg. That'll bring him down. And then the second kick hits the right leg and nearly blows that off. He's got 3 internal structure remaining on his other leg. The Victor goes down after being kicked by a Vulcan, so that's moderately hilarious. And the left torso of that Shadowhawk that fell over has also exploded. So he has no left torso, he's missing a leg, and his other leg has 3 structure. My prediction is he bails, because he's not going to be able to do anything. Literally, he can't even fire his weapons on the ground. 2 to hit. Yep, you are a pretty phenomenal pilot. Yep, there he goes. He bailed. Let's go pick him up. We're going to have K-Ogre step close, because K-Ogre should be able to crit the ever-loving crap out of people. He's got a lot of weapons that can do a lot of things. He's also going to shot at a lot. But I do want to come around and knock these out, just not with, you know, my Atlases, which are not well known for their speed. Back up a little bit. Getting ready to cover this entire alleyway with LRMs. Should be fun. Ooh, they're pulling away from my Crockett. They're afraid of it. Better fill over on a 4, I'm sure. Are we sure? Crockett? You're fine. Never better. I gotta get Talik on the move. Talik, go rescue the Victor. I mean, the Vulcan's gonna jump in behind you, but that's where the Jaeger Atlas is coming from. He's gonna move in to cover his back. Teamwork makes the dream work. Bop. There we go. And now he can just basically missile anything that he happens to see. And since these are all height 1 buildings over here, he can shoot over them at max. We send Echo over your notes. He's good. Capellan isn't used to being in Davian salvage. The Victor, I think, actually is a Capellan mech, or a Capellan used mech on MLE. I'm pretty sure I've read that. Somebody's jumping with lots of heat and or damage. Ooh, yeah, the Phoenix Hawk came back. He's at height 4. Okay. I was worried about getting kicked in the head. I do not need to worry since the height is wrong. Jaeger, you're gonna have fun with that one. Walk on forward. Nice and steady. Nice and slow. Twist. Hey, we have a cooler target for you. Let's see if you can actually hit it. Probably not. I mean, at the end of the day. Skip. Lars laser. Ooh, never mind. You are absolutely going to be able to completely and totally light him on fire. Actually, it is tempting to just try and light him on fire. I'm not going to do it, but it's tempting. Atlas DF can also see him. Oh, no, he can't. He can see the unit on top. Targeting the mech word. Yeah, we don't do that. We don't do that here. Victor is typically fed sons. Yeah, what I'm saying is I believe it's on the Capellan list in the master unit list, which means it can technically show up there. Oh, longest range shot on a 6. Oh, having the backup LRM is very nice. Atlas, no target. The enemy didn't quite do what I was expecting them to do. They pulled back more than they went forward. Where did that Vulcan go? I'm actually very confused as to where the Vulcan disappeared to. He's gotta be somewhere. Hell, regardless. No target for you. And you're done. I am a Davian player, so I'm aware of victors. They're a lot of fun. In fact, we have a victor that shows up on our starting screen on occasion. Alright, 7s for the AC-10. That's very juicy. Fire that, and then I will skip down to the medium lasers, or 9. Alright, I will invest a single large laser. That'll keep the heat below any actual threshold ranges. Just like everyone has Marauders too, but some more than others. But the Marauders are too much of a hero mech to be ignored by anybody. Alright, so hitting that Hunter light support tank, that's good. The Hunter has also hurt, even more of the Rifleman. So we are going to have to kill him sometime soon. AC2 carrier unloading on the Stalker 3F. Critical hit on the leg did nothing. And here comes KO Grich, blowing out the left torso casually. And getting a critical hit on the left leg. Other than that, he's having quite the fun time absolutely burnerating this Phoenix Hawk. He's down to 4 center torso armor. He's not having a good day. LRM carrier has hit our awesome pilot. Our awesome pilot has then taken a hit to the head from LRMs, which is a very unpleasant thing. Awesome returns fire the LRM carrier and misses both times. Wolverine shooting at the Crockett is almost entirely successful, despite the fact that he needed to roll a 9. So that hurts. Atlas's return. Oh no, our Atlas managed to actually get the shot and hit the building mostly. That sucks. Vulcan going after the Victor, not particularly successfully, but did hit with a machine gun once. Stalker managing to nail the AC-2 carrier and almost killing it. 5 more damage would have done the trick. Condor hitting the Crockett pretty roughly. We're gonna have to start pulling that Crockett back. It's clearly not able to handle this on its own. It's not a slight against the pilot, it's a slight against the mech design. The mech design is very much a mixed bag of equipment in there because it's designed as a training mech. Alright, Friendly Awesome managing to ruin the tracks on the Manticore even more. Not that it's been moving, but hey, at least it's trying. Rifleman managing to take apart the AC-2 carrier, so we don't have to worry about that. And now we're starting to get in. Yeah, that AC-2 carrier was also targeted by all the little guys. LRM fire at the Bulldog, managed to crit his systems out pretty well. And then a proper hit on the CT. However, the Kraken then goes down. Needed a 4, rolled a 3. You spoke too soon, Pyro. You spoke too soon. You have no edge remaining because you took a critical hit. As you fell down, you took a critical hit. Alright, we're pulling you back. We're gonna get you out of there. Don't worry. Don't worry, son. We're gonna escape you out of there. Would you just get the man a quad? Please let me just buy you a quad. Attack the building for collapse. Don't punch. As soon as he gets up. At least we got a friendly Wolverine. We did pick up the ejected pilot from the first Shadowhawk, so there's that. Is there a 6-legged mech? No, but there are 4-legged mechs. Get you up. Back you up. Start pulling back. Kurans make a spider. The Scorpion, you mean? Scorpion has 4 legs. We need to get Pyro a Wotan. I don't know what that is. Oh yeah, the Wotan from the Saxony campaign. Yeah, that would do it. That would do it. Alright, so since the north is pretty much fully under control, I'm gonna jump you on over here and you're gonna start moving to the Crockett. Gonna execute Operation Emergency Relief. Send the Jaeger that way as well, sprinting at maximum speed to shore up that southern approach. No, they make a spider mech? Literally? Huh. What's it called? Spiders have 8 legs, that is true. They are arachnids. Okay. Mr. Vulcan, your reign of terror ends today. This is just cruel, by the way. I am now forced to report to The Hague for various war crimes. This is also moderately cruel. Because... and just do this. Now you're all facing in the wrong direction. I'm gonna do it. We're gonna beat the ever-living crap out of these things. I'm gonna laser it. Oh, I forgot about you. I mainly forgot about you because I was so positive that you would run in fear out of being killed again. So let's not mince words on this one. Go away. Zap. If only had a level up in piloting. Yeah, sometimes best things don't end up happening. Hi Vulcan, AC-20. I kind of want to avoid the... No, it's the right thing to do. I want to avoid firing the medium lasers at him, because if I avoided firing the medium lasers at him, I could punch 4 times. And punching with Atlases is like getting shot by 4 AC-10s. But no, blowing off his legs with, 2 AC-20s is probably a little bit more useful at this particular moment in time. Here is the target. Target. Kraket has a target. He decided to come right next to me. It just so happens I am well equipped, you say, with small lasers. We're gonna do a small laser SRM strike on that one. Bill came to the wrong attempt to die. Why is that Stalker and Awesome hovering? Because, actually, they probably shouldn't be. But we'll get to it. I will show why. Alright, K-Ogre just... yeah. This guy and his very poor choices in life, although you are missing a rather significant number, which had you managed to hit, would have killed him. So, 3 misses. Yeah, that would have been enough to murder. So he's still going to be alive, unfortunately. You're probably going to have to try and do something to him. Probably a punch or something. LRM carrier hitting the Stalker on the head, no less. Pegasus Scout hover tank laying into our Wolverine. That's not good. LRM carrier destroyed by an Awesome. That sounds about right. Vedette opening fire on the K-Ogre, doing a little bit of damage. The Victor has blown up the left torso of the Vulcan, but didn't kill him, which means... haha, here we come in with our weapons. Oh, never mind, we missed with the AC-20. But we did hit him in the head with a medium laser, so that's got to be worth something. Critical hits to the engine. He's not dead. We're going to have to kick him. Had I saved for the punches, I probably would have knocked out his engine. Woe is me. I forgot the Victor was actually going to hit anything. Awesome laying into the Manticore even more. Its tracks are deader than dead. Still not dead, though, because the mech isn't, or the actual vehicle itself is not going to care. Vulcan missing literally every single shot at the Atlas, which is rather hilarious to me. Condor opening fire on my Crocket, hurting a little bit. Harvester Ant going after things. The Crocket managing to immobilize the Condor hover tank. Oh, yes. Mistakes were made. He's only got 2 structure left on his right side. We came very close. Did we hit him with all the small lasers? So we hit him with everything except 4 missiles because of scatter rules. So had we rolled a little bit better on the clustering, probably would have killed him. But that's not bad. Vulcan stays standing. The Phoenix Hawk does not. So I can't punch you if you're on the ground, you jerk. So I'll kick your friend. And then I'll kick you. And then you stand still. You're fine. You're fine. The Crocket, I also cannot kick. So you're done. Alright, so the Vulcan missing the kicking of the Atlas. The Victor kicking the Vulcan. He's down to 4 internal structure on his left leg. K-Ogre managing to put a boot through the left side of the Vedette. Almost killing it, but not quite. And then the Atlas DF comes in and stomps him so hard into his left leg that it transfers up to a non-existent left torso, which then transfers to the center torso, which destroys the entire thing. He then proceeds to do the same thing to the right leg, so he's just a right torso now. And a head. And I think an arm as well. Energy specialist ability is a pain? Wait, what? I'm trying to get a kill every 2 turns. Yes, they are attempting a counterattack. It's not going well at the moment for them. It's very much not going well for them. Odd. Oh, right. Yeah, that's why. I needed to have set up their on-board presence. Alright, well, you would technically come from the north, as established in the previous mission. We'll bring you in like so. Zoom, zoom. We'll bias ourselves away from the Manticore, avoiding that as best as we can. Probably just do a quick pass. I don't even think I'll drop bombs. Let's see, ID 111 is crippled and withdrawing. Let me guess. Your ID 111? You? No, your ID 106. Who's ID 111? Probably... No, it's not the Phoenix Hawk either. It's the Condor. The Condor who can't move. Brilliant strategy there, old chap. I need to set it up so that we actually use the rules for allowing vehicles to bail. Now that we have a vehicle company, salvaging vehicles actually matters. So, somebody's gonna have to put a request in for that rule, actually. Because I shouldn't do that. I need to remember to keep a hands-off approach. Instead of telling you guys how it is. Oh, by the way, the reason why these are floating over the buildings is because in this version of the game, buildings don't represent as actual raised terrain. And so if I go view isometric off, everybody drops down to their proper hexes. So, just a minor view state right there. I will be able to see that Wolverine. Will I be able to see that Wolverine with LRMs in beautiful ranges? Oh, it'll be perfect range. It'll be as if we stood still. All the pain train, it comes for you. Are you no, I can still move the DF. Not that there's anything left of what the DF was trying to deal with. It's just all kind of gone. Hang on. So I will be this. For these three changes this. This goes. I think that works. I think I'll be able to move up to shoot that vedette. Be a bit of a long range shot, but I think I can blow it up. Yeah, Victor is already rushing towards ahead. Very good at that. Really? I hate to do this to you, Kager, but you're gonna get shot in the back a little bit. Just kind of grin and bear it. Alright, accelerate. What do I want to kill? I could drop bombs on you, but that's a really dumb idea. Could go after the Manticore. No, I really can't. Not with the angle we chose. I'm going to accelerate twice. See if I can't come down over the Pegasus. I can't hit the Pegasus. Could drop a lot of bombs here. EF-150 though. I just wouldn't want to bomb out the friendly Wolverine there. People have been complaining about me being too aggressive and that sort of thing. Alright, you're gonna come right here. Be nice and careful about it. There we go. And the Eagle will be strafing. The Phoenix Hawk is so dead. Probably. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say, oh yeah. I don't know if you can see this, but this is a 4 to hit on a 2d6. That's a 91.6% chance. Strafe them. I needed to set it up before. I'm not going to bother. I think it is. If it works, then I'll see about it. But I have so many weapons that I can easily max out my heat sinks, and I don't want to make a piloting roll for it. It's too dangerous. Our pilots are not good enough for that yet. Sure, we'll lob an AC-20 over there. And, well, as long as we're firing at medium laser ranges, I'll throw an SRM-6 in for good measure. And a medium laser. There you go. A little bit of fun for the whole family. Atlas Jaeger. Targeting the Wolverine. Wolverine. Oh, wow. Even at perfect accuracy, it's going to be a 9. Flood him with missile fire, and nothing else works, so you're done. Let me get a large laser, but you can kill him. You can join in on killing him. Shoot his right and hit him with... I really do need to save some ammunition. Shoot with some... You only have one medium laser to leak? Really? How in this company do you get away with having a single medium laser? You also shall attack the right side. You're not going to fire that. You're just going to double burn with the lasers. Because I think that'll be fine. Alright, can I set up a strafing run here or not really? Let's see. Aerospace. Special. Fire. Yep, it's not allowing it. Unless I need to target the hex. Let's try it. Target. Yeah, I needed to set it up in advance. During the movement phases when you declare all that. I get away with no lasers. You get away with no lasers because you're insane. I don't think you can deny that you are insane in this company. Oh right, this is the anti-dropship version. This is not the fighter version. So we'll just do a pair of PPCs and a pair of medium lasers. And I'll save my rocket launchers for more important things. And then you can't actually get to him, so you'll bomb targets. Enduring Forces Pegasus Scout Tank. Damage high low. This is the garbage version. Large, medium. The standard version of the Stinger is actually really poorly formatted, and I kind of want to go in there and mess with it. And since it's AI, I might do that between contracts if we keep any AI for fighter squadrons. Maybe a good idea to trade in a medium laser for kids. Alright, Wolverine opening fire, managing to miss and then miss and then miss. So good job. However, MekHQ comes in here and just instant kills the entire Phoenix Hawk. Just blows out the CT from behind. Clearly, we didn't need that thing anyway. The Victor fires at a Vedette, annihilates that. Yeah, annihilates that. Pretty good job over there. Jaeger actually does manage to hit with 2 of his Alarum 15s despite needing to roll 9s. Nice work on that one. Reducing the center torso armor of the Wolverine to 0. That's a very uncomfortable place to be when you've got an aerospace fighter about to strafe you. Enemy Wolverine opening fire on our Wolverine, manages to hit him with a medium laser and an SRM-6, so that means they're not shooting my planes, and that's the most important bit. Stalker comes in. It's our friendly Stalker, not our Stalker. Hitting the Pegasus as well. Vedette hitting MekHQ in the left arm. Stalker PM, just, you know, it's gone. No need to worry anymore. The Crockett worked as well, but the Stalker PM kind of came in and stole the kill. Probably should have thought of that so I could get Pyro more levels. Because Pyro needs levels. Very clumsy. Phoenix Hawk did not succeed in anything that he tried. Pegasus getting shot at by our friendly Pegasus. By our friendly rifleman. God, I can speak today, I swear to goodness. Oh, center torso hit with one of the PPCs. Follows up with a smattering of medium laser fire. This is, of course, the Eagle being driven by Tal Razid, Storm Howl. He used to fly the Sky Shatter until I drove it into the ground. The Ginger just reminded me that we have a good chunk of missile-related lost tech. Yeah, we do have a whole bunch of missile-related lost tech. Fox Knight 2 has underwent major refits based on the previous battles from having a flying tank and a death laser ball. Yeah, I saw. Don't forget the blazers. Pyro needs to get good. Still very salty about you, so you might want to stop reminding me. Alright, we'll leave you alone. Okay, so Vedette opening fire on the Atlas. Harvester Ant is hurting that Wolverine. The Harvester Ant almost stole a Wolverine kill. I love it. Stingray comes in, fires his laser, misses against non-infantry targets inside an adjacent building, strike the building. So, you know, that didn't work out, but that's okay. And the Wolverine somehow stays standing. I'm amazed. You have nobody to punch. You have nobody to punch. You have nobody to punch. And I suppose there was nobody to stomp on for my... Oh, yeah, I suppose not. MekHQ didn't have anybody to step on. It's also a little bit toasty. Rocket, continue to pull back. We're going to get your temperature back under control. You need a weapons refit. I can feel it. Ballsy civvy. The civvies in this are always ridiculously ballsy, I've noticed. Like, they tend to do rather insane things for rather insane reasons. Now we're gonna shift a stalker right on over here. Can he make a 3? I think so. He does. And that awesome is apparently walking on top of the building. That's not a safe thing to do. Like, I kind of admire your gumption, but dude, please stop. I wanna get killed. 1, 2, and it's like -1 from a medium range perspective, but that's okay. Oh, you're about to get rained on, and don't expect that you're going to live afterwards. Victor, you're in my way. The Victor is legitimately in the way. You can make it 2. If he fails that 2 and skids, he would skid off the map. I mean, I can, but then I would have to put my ammo in the torso instead of in the legs. Legs is a terrible place to put ammunition. A really dumb place to put ammunition, because the AI always kicks. So it's not as good of an idea as it is in Rogue Tech or MechWarrior. The legs is a really dangerous place to put ammo. You're just gonna continue your rampage, I suppose? Gotta do that. Random Garrison is trying to take the base. My expect's failing. Yep. Alright, boys. Thank you for swinging on by. We'll see you later. We'll bring him back if we need him. I don't think we will, but, you know, just in case. And they're gone. Adder's on the field. Yes, Adder being on the field is a pretty big deal. Adder wrecks a lot of face whenever they want to. PPCs, large laser, lots of medium laser fire, and then fire. Honest to goodness, fire. Being a little toasty with him, but you know what? I'm feeling rather cocky. You have no target. You do have a target. How perfect is your target? Your target is a range 7, accuracy 7. Fire, fire, fire. Let's see if you have a large laser, because I think you do. No, you don't. You have SRMs and medium lasers. Huh, interesting. I could have sworn you had a large laser. Well, fire your normal mediums, just because if you have the heat available, you may as well. Target the Pegasus Scout Tank. It'll be a 6. Means it's going to be an 8 when I turn around to open fire with all of the other SRMs that I happen to have right up my sleeve. Good. Target, no target. Get him nice and chill. He's kind of toasty at the moment. Dead, not accomplishing anything. K-Ogre, doing an okay job. I mean, he's reduced the mobility, but he missed with the flamer. Well, one of the flamers. Wolverine shooting Wolverine. 3 internal structure, 1 internal structure. Oh goodness, he's dead. Victor kills a Vedette because he fired an AC-20 at it, and that just did not end well for him. Jaeger manages to steal that Wolverine 6R kill, which is very nice. The 3F Stalker managing to hurt the Bulldog, more motive damage, and finally killing it thanks to the awesome 8R who's just been firing away every single turn. Stalker PM laying into that poor little Pegasus Scout hover tank and still not able to kill it. Bulldog getting more hits, but he's already dead. He just hasn't realized it yet. And he's been killed a second time over by the longbow. So that just leaves you. I'm going to plan to boot on W, and also the Pegasus down here, which I don't have a range on. But we're closing in. You can't get away. Down to 0 armor. Round 7. Gonna be reinforcements at this point? Doesn't look like it. Crockett, how's your armor? Crockett got lit up a little bit. It's not too bad though. Alrighty. Keep backing up. Nice and easy. And then you... Oh, you stopped. That was a bad idea. Alright, bring forth the Jaeger. The reason why the Jaeger is going there is the Jaeger can punch. That's solely the reason. Stalker PM will position right outside. Position hold. The DF. Where is that Vedette? It's right there. The DF is going to see if they can't steal it from K-Ogre. Although K-Ogre is mighty toasty at the moment. So I probably should just give it a turn and chill out. These 20s are pretty good at anti-tank work. Yeah, I mean, not tonnage efficient. Tonnage efficient, I would argue the SRM6 is actually incredibly good. But that's not the point. Just medium lasers. Enough to fill up the heat cap and then no more. We're actually going to get him down to a nice even heat level. So what's the special lance going to show up again? The special lance? I thought about throwing it at you here, but I decided that wasn't fair. Although, now that I have a proper King Crab model to look at, could be sooner than you think. I don't know if there's reinforcements showing up or not, so I'm actually going to play really gun-shy about things. Could just drop the building on you. It's only got 63 CF left. Alright. Lots of medium lasers, pair of SRM6s, medium lasers. That's lovely. And then, of course, Talik is going to come in. Keep on down to his SRM6s and boom, boom, boom. 3 SRM6s. That'll bring him to 17 heat, but because he happens to be driving a Stalker, he's got 4 more heat than you'd think he does, and he's fine. Also, we got the fire support from a Stalker. Multiple Stalkers. Yeah, the Vedette just gone. Kyogre stealing this one right away. He moved first. The DF also coming in. I think the DF killed him more, though. You two can argue over who gets that one. This Pegasus is down to, yeah, the building destroyed. And the building dropped on top of it and made it immobile, which then allows the Atlas to come up with the big boot. You can't kick him. Neither can you. And that will kill the Pegasus. We still have reinforcements coming. Touch of Enduring reinforcements, 2,000 BPV worth. It blows up, no salvage remains. Beat them with the ugly stick. Carrier can have it, he killed it first. I just did the double dab. Oh no, the tanks! They've shown up to the north. Anything to the south? No. Is it all north? So there's still a Manticore. And the only thing between the enemy and total victory are 2 Atlases. Okay, that's not really an only thing. I don't know if I should roll it. Screw it. He needs a 2. I'm sorry, I can't help myself. I know, I'm a total dick. But you gotta admit, it's funny sometimes. And the Jaeger will also turn to Valo. Beautiful. Looks like the tanks are hiding in fear. All I see is more XP. That's why I'm not ending the mission. I'm giving you guys the XP. Time to farm some XP. Yup. 2 Atlases to farm some XP. You have no target. You have no target. You have no target. You have no target. And you have no target. You may not make it there in time. Fix. I don't want to deploy you guys. Because you're not needed. You're obsolete. 1 Atlas. 2 Atlases. They'll be able to shoot at something, that's the point. Rushing on forward. Rushing for food. There's no time for stalling. Durian making their moves out. It's probably a really bad move, honestly, but hey, you do you. I'm gonna fly off again. Why? Because I'm not gonna risk them. There's no reason to risk them in this scenario. We have it under control. Is spotting still broken, or can me and Jaeger lob missiles? I'm not gonna test it. Like, I hope it's not broken, but I'm not gonna test it at this moment. See, we got a Hunter. I think the Hunter has an LRM-20, doesn't it? No, in any event, I'm about to hit it with a pair of PPCs, so we're gonna see how much he enjoys dealing with that. It's very odd. Oh well. Well, that's a little bit glitchy at the moment, but that's okay. We can work with it. 8, yeah, fire Lars laser. That'll cap you on heat. You'll then stomp on that. Kyogre's gonna send an AC-20 into it. He's then gonna fire an LRM-20 at this one, because he can multitask you. Then gonna fire an SRM-6 into that. Throw in a medium laser for good measure. Let's see if he can't rob a kill. No target, no target, and no target. There goes a scorpion. The LRM-20 knocked him out. You missed with the AC-20, but then you hit the secondary target with the LRM-20, and then you stunned the primary target. Not bad. Hunter gets hit by one of the PPCs and does get stunned. Longbow ripping into that vedette made it immobile, or at least a chance. Yeah, made it mobile. Give him the boot. Boot successfully applied. Oh yes, boot very, very successfully applied. They're so stunned that the entire thing exploded. I see our high-rise queen isn't shelling like crazy, observing or unaware. Various things of variousness. That is as much information as you'll get for now. Making another 2. Stalker PM. Rushing on over here. Probably retreating her artillery crews to avoid friendly fire. Huh? Doesn't make any sense, considering her artillery crews are buried under meters and meters of rock. Friendly fire does not apply. Where's the DF? How close can I get? Not as close as I'd like. Jagger. Yeah, there's a single hunter, and that's about it. Alright, you're going to turn. We'll be fine. And you're gonna just rush on in to make sure that you can see everybody, and this will be great. So, you target the hunter. 6 and 6 and 6. Sure, why not heat up? I mean, it's only being heated up by 11. That's not bad. Yeah, you're gonna be slower, but hey, you're an Atlas, who cares? You, on the other hand, are just gonna unload everything you've got onto him because you're not meleeing this round. It'll be fine. No targets, no targets, and no target. Ba-boom, Hunter is gone. And ba-boom, Vedetta is gone. Victory is ours. Who took that first Wolverine? Anybody remember? Oh, it's not over yet. Right, this Manicorp. You can chill out. Go after that Manicore. Easy clap. It's not over yet. The enemy could still regroup. A wild Manticore appears. I don't know about wild, but it certainly is there. I'm astonished they haven't killed it yet. You'd think they'd have it all under control by now. But nope, they abandoned it. Now I just gotta get everybody on top of the target. Alright, I could bring aerospace fighters into it. See if we can actually make the turn for that. I mean, I could try and run you through the buildings, but it's now our real estate technically, so I'm trying not to annihilate everything. Think you misread what Stormy said? Please reread. Maybe later. If it was important, he'll ping me. He knows he can. 2 3s. Oh, he made it. Flip on through there with a 2. Hit another boost. Not quite. Boost to boost. Nope. Boost to boost. Can I make this turn? Do I need to make this turn? Okay, so I do need to make the turn. Nah, it's not worth it. Not gonna be worth it. Maybe do. Not risking my planes for this. Rick was talking to cool cards. Darn autocorrect. Medical come to the vehicle and we blow you up. Alright. Well, we could take it. I mean, if the vehicle lance wants it, I'm not gonna say no. But right now the vehicle lance is all fast hovers. Manicore doesn't really fit in that. Very much a non-speedy vehicle. Might be rather difficult to fit in. I knew it's supposed to take forever too. That's kind of the joke. Like, this maze was very carefully built. Autocorrect proves to be more of a hindrance than a help. I suppose. It also can be rather easy to get through a conversation then. Alright, next turn the Crockett ought to be able to see the target, and that'll be great. Pyro can take on a Manticore all on his own. Good luck to you. You're gonna need it. Get out here. 3. Roll for a 3. Target the Manticore. Maximum speed. 2 large lasers and an AC-10 is what he's got to play with. Which, you know, it ain't great, but it's not terrible either. So, with judicious application of heavy force, he might be able to kill the target. Put an SRM in there just to keep the temperatures under control. Motive system damage, doing well. Next turn, he'll walk up to Rocket. Oh, no, not you again. Don't need you. I'm not gonna rob Pyro. Wouldn't be nice. It'd be hilarious, but it wouldn't be nice. You're done. You're done. You're done. You're done. Get right up on in there. Go there. Fly off. There. Fly off. Alright, so thanks me. Rub me again. Hey. Be nice. I'm being nice back. Oh, you're getting shot at though, so best of luck to you. Fire all that. 23. Ought to be fine. Destroyed by damage. There we go. That should be the last of them off the board. Nobody gets a physical attack this round because nobody's gonna punch the walls. There we go. Duel the fates. Okay, I was picking up 4 kills off of this one today. Do we control the battlefield? We absolutely do. This was a stomp and a slaughter. Light damage to the Crockett, and other than that, basically nothing. So no wounds or injuries. Shadowhawk crippled. We can steal that. I can give it to somebody. And we also managed to pick up a mech warrior. Alright, the vedettes. I think everybody got what they were owed. Except for the Shadowhawk. The Shadowhawk goes to, I believe, yeah, because it was the double kick. The first one blew up his entire one side torso, the other one brought him down to 3. Aside from that, I'm pretty sure everybody else died to normal operations and kills by the other crew. So MekHQ picking up, or not MekHQ, it should be the KG, which is the DF. There we go. I'd finish that. More mediums for Cobra to chew through. Cobra doesn't normally go through that many mechs, but yes. Alright, let's go take a look at our personnel. Combat wrong one. Mech Warriors. Somebody was on the cusp of leveling up, if I recall correctly. Was it Sharp? May just be Sharp. But I thought somebody else was as well. It was not. Jaeger. Oh, Jaeger can level up. So Jaeger has made a level up. He can get gunnery or piloting, or he can save for something else. He's a 4-4, which is putting him on the edge of becoming a veteran. I'm 1 XP short of strategy 1. Are you? Spirits wants a gunner. Alright, Spirits, it's time to roll for your veterancy upgrade. Gunnery mech. And you got dodge. I will admit, dodge is not a tremendously awesome skill. But hey, dodge. So there's that. You can avoid getting kicked a lot by giving them, I think, a +1 to hit you while you're dodging. So congratulations on your nimble Atlas. Big current skills. You want strategy, you said? How much for strategy? Big current skills. You're right, it is 10. We'll get you there eventually. Let him re-roll it. It's not like you ever remember to use it. No, I can remember to use it. It just isn't often when it's needed to be used. No, it's not metagaming, guys. No, get over it. I'm not handing out candy left, right, and center anymore. Getting a little annoying. Alright, so we're going to put a cut in here for YouTube and get ready for the next battle that we do. I think dodge is a +2. That's not bad. If it is the +2. We're going to put in a cut in here for the YouTube folks since they can only handle so much per day. Also, it makes it easier to edit. So to the YouTube people, thank you very much for watching. I have been Tirak. If you like what I'm saying, hit that like button and subscribe. Want to receive a notification every single time I release one of these videos. Press that little bell icon. Leave a comment and I will see you all in the next episode. Bye.